Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Nightingale Plays Factorio, buses, planes, trains, and automobiles. So I did my electrolyzer production, that's up and running. Kind of low on logistics slots, so that would be a nice thing to research. However, let's see, the things that we need to do in the near future are iron and... Okay, I'm just missing something there. Iron and copper and base defense in terms of actually getting stuff sort of lined up, especially on the southern front here. This is the base that should be cleared out but isn't updating for some reason. So we will be seeing some resistance from the south in the near future. But I'm going to put those off because there are also the things I want to do, which are titanium and module production. I want to get a personal roboport, which is somewhere down here. It's going to have a little man icon, discharge defense, solar panel. Well, we need all this stuff like the fusion reactor, logic boards. So, yeah, we're still a ways from that, but, oh, and legs. It's logic boards as well. I still want it. Laser defense, discharge defense. I don't see the personal roboport. I know it's in here somewhere, and I know that I want it. So let's start doing some module stuff. I'm not going to be able to build actual modules, but I can at least get the research going. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to fork off a whole new bus, call it the modules bus. However, this stupid lake is kind of in the way. I would want it to go south, so I could just do modules within here, but there's so much stuff I'm going to want to put on the bus that's only for modules. I guess there's all this stuff that I can research, but I need to build the actual circuit boards. So let's just do logistics slots. I mean, I suppose I could just go way out here and then go south. Let's do that. All right, so I'm going to build a path out to there, and I'll see you once I've got the modules area ready to go. All right, we're back. I started extending stuff out and then realized that, hey, this is a huge pain. So what we're going to do is we are going to make the robots do it, because that is what they are good for. So that all looks lined up. So we're going to take this and go like that. Say, hey, robots. Except they're going to be missing the logistics zone expanders, which is the most important thing for them to be able to build. So maybe I'll have to do those. Logistics expanders. That's a train stop. That would be under logistics. So hopefully this will work out. Once they have enough belt, they can go put it, because I'm pretty sure I've run out of belt completely. Yep. Do for the moment. We've got our logistics expanders. Punk. Punk. That way I don't have to keep running belt back and forth. All right, so what's your problem? You're just charging. What are you boop-booping about? I thought I got all the logistics zone expanders. Oh, these poor little guys. Looks like we might need to put some charging points in there. Mobile port charging pad Mark 1. Why can't you build that? The intermediate. There it is. Charging pad Mark 1. Circuit boards. Logistics. Here you go, guys. Have some charging. Steel. Really don't want all this copper. Steel doesn't seem to be the problem anymore. It's going to be circuit boards. Got lots and lots of these. Oh, and we've eaten up all our circuit boards. Alright, so while I'm doing this, I'm getting worried that so these are both of the drop stations. So we're sucking up resources like crazy to make this little extension. And that's going to cause us, no, not like that. That's going to cause us to run out of iron. Of course, once we run out of iron, or maybe copper will be first, but when we run out of stuff, that's when we're going to start hitting some trouble. Okay. Stop pooping at me. Is that all? Okay, right, so you're not going to have these, so I'm going to do those as well. Doodle-loop. Two more, and that should make the boop-boops stop. We hope. So what are we missing now? Now it's just all about the belt. These are so close together. I wish I had the Mark IIs. All right, so let's... more trees. How's this going to work? About there. Power it up. All right, so we've got our logistics extension. They have got some 300 belt to do. It's actually not too bad. So copper. first thing we need. Then tin. I'm not sure if I actually need the lead, but I'm not going to bother to separate. And I'm just, rather than branching them off, I'm just sending them straight down. If I actually get the electronics this far out, I'll deal with the branches then. Oh, shoot. I just realized I messed up. I'm not bringing the pipe along. And that one's actually quite a pain to do manually. That's not right. There we go. Forget all this. Well, it feels like a lot of stuff we've already got brought over. And we're still building. How are we looking? Okay, so they're at the drop station. The robots have to travel pretty far to do this, but really, that's their job. I mean, they are just doing their job. Somewhere around there. Don't need you. You're fine. You're a Mark II. All right, so let's let the robots do their thing for a little while. Oops. Oh, are we out already? So as long as I stay over here, some robot will eventually come bring me blue belt, I hope. So modules. For modules, we want to build a module mainboard. Module mainboards. So the question becomes, do I want to put the basic module board, the module mainboard on the bus? Right now I don't actually need the module mainboard yet. I do need the basic module board though. Let me see here. So basic module board. Module mainboard. Okay, so if I'm building something later like the raw speed module, it's going to need a module mainboard. So let's put that on the bus. And then the basic module board is only used within these ones. So that one we're not going to do on the bus because it's one-to-one with each circuit board that I'm creating. Okay. So each board production is going to look something like this. So we'll have a basic module board, and that will feed into let's just do speed first. So something like that, we'll have columns of that, and then the speed modules will come out, fictivity modules, pollution, blah, blah, blah. So this is going to need copper, tin, phenolic board, ferric chloride. So it's probably not even enough room up there. So let's give ourselves some space. Okay, so having sort of a little pipe bus here, like that, except that's, again, this needs a lot more room. Then you can have, oh, right. You know what? Let's just put one down here for now so the robots will come find me. All right, so that's that. Then we need tin, we need copper, and we need phenolic board. Tin, copper, phenolic board. How quick does this happen? Every 10 seconds we get 4, and we don't need much resource. So it's actually not very resource intensive. So we can do tin and copper here. So I know that is copper, and I know tin exists in some form on this part of the bus. So I'm going to have to do something to get just tin off. All right, so let's see here. How many? I only have 9. So tin is on the bottom part, so tin will be on the inside. So if I go like that, that'll take the wrong one. If I go like that, it'll take the right one. So that should give me tin and copper. And then I just need to grab the phenolic boards, just this second to last one out here. All right, then you just need some inserters. Some power can go right between. And then, like I said, you will be speed circuit boards. All right, so that looks like it'll be ready. It's gonna need that. Basic, okay, so how quick are you? Okay, so this is where we probably should be thinking about. So 4 every 10 seconds. And then you need every 2.5 seconds, you need 1. So it actually is 1-to-1 in a weird way. So that's perfect. So then every 2.5 seconds you need 2 basic electronics, 2 transistors, 1 solder. So I can cram that all on a bus. So let's put some extra space between here. Do the fast long-handed inserters. And that gives me some space to work with up here. Well, that's unfortunate. No matter which way I do it, it's going to be problematic. Let's see. $99 to go. And they're slowly delivering some to me as well. I wonder if I just need more robots. We've got most of this stuff starting to make its way through. All right, basic electronics, transistors. I guess the reason I'm hesitating is I'm just trying to decide whether I want to have dedicated lines for the basic electronics and transistors or just combine them. If I combine them, I'm halving my throughput. But you know, I'm not going to make that many speed circuit boards, am I? I mean, I'm not going to go like so deep with this because I'm going to repeat it over and over for the other types. So you know what, combining them is fine. So we'll combine them and just use underground belt there. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Okay, so that's your basic electronic components and your transistors. So just need to figure out where those actually are on the bus. Now that it's dark, I can't really see. So this is solder. There's transistors, there's resistors. So either side of the phenolic board. The phenolic board was this one. Okay. This and this. So I think this part is all set up. Okay, so you're going to be taking in 4 things every 2.5 seconds. That's enough for one inserter to handle. And then we just need to add the solder to it. The solder is this one here. Okay, so 2.5 seconds to make 1. So solder can come in here, and the circuit board can go out. Yeah, these still full trains. Just want to keep an eye on that. Output. There we go. Need to get this over. We'll power this like that. And we couldn't combine these on belts. Yeah, I think maybe we're not going to need so many, so we'll do. You can be the close side of the belt. That way you're on the far side. So if I need to merge something, I can just side load it. All right, so that's roughly what I'm thinking. So I just need to give, robots. So they stopped building. They decided, they just gave up. So they're lazy. Shift click is the place this anyway shortcut. I was not aware of that. All right, how many we got missing? 119. It feels like more than it used to be. I guess there was more that they had given up on. All right, so we are going to get the robots to finish building this up. I'm just going to slap some stuff here, just, because it is going to become a problem eventually. And next episode, we're going to continue this build out unless we need to go and get more. Actually, okay, so these chests are, these chests are nearly empty. And copper, we've got a little bit more leeway. But yeah, iron, we're completely tapped out. We have what's in the train, teeny bit in some of these chests, and what's in the station. So by the time I finish building the actual iron station, I'll be out at that station and I can redirect the train. So that's going to be the first thing we do next episode, is going to be get our new iron deposit going. And this is promising, although it's kind of an enemy territory. Same thing for this. But at the same time, I feel like this one here is the biggest one. I'll just have to work around the the various pipes I've got around here. But I mean, it's already close to a rail line. Yeah, no, this is the one. So we'll be up here getting our iron, and we may just end up going over here to do copper. And this one's kind of nice too. Although I don't know where the rail lines are going to go. Because eventually I probably am going to want to go this way. So yeah, iron, that's the plan for next episode. If you enjoyed this, please make sure to hit the like or subscribe buttons or leave a comment below. We'll see you next time.